back to the channel. So today's video is going to be my view on Olly Murs' new album, Me. We're talking about like the songs and checklists on the album Me, and you're wondering, yes, what I signed him? Yeah, I signed by him because I got to meet Olly Murs at the Glasgow signing, which I've done a video like talking about it, like my speed gets up. So if you want to check out that, it'll be in the link description below. And not only that, this album, Marry Me, is almost fifth number one because it went number one album. Just love this album. So I'll put that down and we'll go on to what I thought of the album. So if you're wondering why the album's called Marry Me, because Olly Murs just got engaged to Amelia, so his fiance, and I love how Olly Murs is so happy and he just worked so hard in his career, like then like his music, and he's doing everything because he's an amazing coach on The Voice UK, and he presents the TV show Starstruck, and whatever things like he works on, I'm just proud of him. And we'll just talk about what I thought on the album Marry Me. So the first track on the album Marry Me is Die of a Broken Heart, and this is the first song on it, and Olly released it as the first single from the new era, Marry Me, which I have like heard this one because this song is another song on the album that I've already heard before. Both from have done reviews on them, but if you want to check them out, link in the description. But I'll just do like a little bit on it. So Die of a Broken Heart is like upbeat, catchy song. It's one of these songs when you first hear it, you just kind of start like singing and dance along to it. I love it. It's so catchy and it's just an amazing song to start off the album. Marry Me, of course. Then the second song is called I Found Her, so it's like pop, dance, disco. It's so different, of course, from like the first track, Die of a Broken Heart. Olly's voice is amazing, and I just love this song. It's so catchy, and I love how so far into like the first two songs, I was like, okay, I'm loving it so far. So track 3 on the album is called Ghost. So it's giving like 80s vibes, pop, electronic. But Go Ghost is such a good and catchy song. But I love like Olly Murs is trying like different sound like music. It's not just like ones to like pop, or if it's like emotional beautiful ballads that like Polish used to. But I love how like because he's like more grown and more mature, because it's like he's happy like in amazing relationship with his fiancée Amelia, and I love how he's trying different sounds of music. And do you mean so far this album is an amazing song that I just love to bits. And then track 4 is called 25. It's such an amazing song. The production to it is just incredible, and you know, Olly Murs' voice is incredible. This is like one of my favourites on the album so far. Olly Murs' voice is incredible, and it needs to perform this song on tour because I like he's did the performance of it on Radio 2 thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's just incredible, like the production to it and the song, and it's just so incredible, and it just shows off Olly Murs' incredible voice, and it's like, look at goosebumps listening. It's like, whoa, where the heck did this come from? Because like I did not expect it at all, and it's just incredible on the album Marry Me. So track 5 is called Dance in the Cars. It is a fun, it's upbeat, it's a catchy song. It's another song like you cannot stop singing or dance along to it when you first hear it, because it's such an amazing catchy song. And I did not know this. Like writing the song Dance in the Cars. So Brad Simpson for the Bamps, one of my favourite bands that I love listening to, was working on Olly Murs, and so I was like, okay, why did this come about? So in future, can the Bamps and Olly Murs do an actual collaboration? Because that would just be incredible. I'd love to see that, because Brad Simpson, of course, is from the Bamps, and always is an amazing like, singer to an amazing band. Like, even though he writes songs for the Bamps, of course, he writes songs for other people. So I did not expect that collaboration, like working together like on that. So it's not a fave on the album Marry Me, and please in future, Olly Murs and Bamps, please, I'd love that. It's like a collaboration song, I'd love that to bits. So track 6 is Do Me Like That. So it's like pop, disco, it's catchy, upbeat song. It's like another amazing song, and do you know what, so far I'm absolutely loving the album Man Me so far. So track 7 is Man Me, and of course this is the main title from the album, of course, same title Man Me, and it's upbeat, it's catchy, it's one of the songs when you listen to it, it's like you can just go, because it feels like that beat in it, like you can tap along to it. I think it would be one of the ones that will go down well. Sorry, like I've wonder. Of course, like the mini tour, like everyone like clapping along, dancing, singing along to it, or just play one of these songs like live. It's just another great, amazing song, which I cannot say in a word, sorry, but I'm just like every song that I've heard so far on the album Man Me, I just cannot believe it. I mean, it's like then I'm like nah, or after like listening a few times, like liking it. It's like so far I love all the songs, and then I'm like not, I don't like at all. So far Olly Murs, yep, made me proud. I love all the songs so far. So track 8 is Best Night of Your Life. It's so different again, which I'm loving, like Olly Murs is doing. Of course, different styles of music, and it's such a great song. And Olly Murs' voice is incredible. It's like it's like every album that he's released off, it's like singles. His voice just gets kind of incredible. Like, it doesn't matter what style of song, if it is on the album tracks or if it's singles, his voice is just incredible, and I just can't listen to it to bits. So track 9 is Oh, I Hate You and Drunk. So this is the second song that I've already heard. I have done a review, of course, if you check out the description, but it was getting a bit of controversy. How do you say it? The word for it, I can't say it, but it's getting a bit of backlash because of the song. But I kind of thought what Olly Murs is doing is taking like fun, like, I don't know, say it, fun, what is it? He's not taking his, what I'm trying to say, he's not taking himself too serious, like, because when the song came out, he put a video on socials when he was drunk, of course. I do love the song. It's like catchy, it's fun, it's one of the songs you just kind of sing to, and like all the way through the song, and a certain bit like you cannot got to stop singing to it, because I love it, you know what I mean? And I like what he's done to it, I mean, like, even though what I was reading online, they're saying like with it, but do you know what, it's a fun hearted song. He's not taking himself too seriously, and do you know what, it's just people these days just take things serious, but that's just my point. And I did talk a bit more of it in the video, so if you'll check it out in the link section, so don't get me hate please. I do mention it, but it's just, that's what I think on that song. It's not taking himself too seriously, and it's like, even though like if it's like sober side, and even though like he did post like clips, like the way that he's drunk, like saying like things, or if it's with friends or family, or what I mean, it's just like the other side of it, but people take things too seriously, of course. So we've got two more songs to put on the album, because the songs on the album. So track 10 is Don't Stop Dancing. So it's given disco, electronic, pop, it's a catchy song, and Olly Murs' voice is so good again. And it's like, okay, I can absolutely listen to this album. It's like every song so far is like incredible. Olly Murs' voice is like so far incredible. I just think this is like one of my favourite albums that Olly Murs has released. Of course, like every album, of course, that Olly Murs released, I loved, but I think this is like one of my favourites at the moment that I just listen to. And then we go into the last song on the album. Let me just say, so far, like every song on the album, Marry Me, has been upbeat, catchy, like ones you can sing along and dance along to. And I thought, are we getting like a slow, beautiful ballad song? Because the album's sort of like upbeat, party, disco, electronic, 80s based it, and it's like, when is the slow, beautiful, romantic song we're gonna get? And I did not think that we were gonna get one. I thought maybe the whole one was going to be upbeat, catchy, happy vibes, but the last song didn't. Because let me just say is, of course, the last song on Marry Me, and it's like slower, it's beautiful, it's emotional. I got a bit teary because it's like, okay, Amelia, you are one lucky woman to be engaged to Olly Murs. It's like, this is just like one, it's just like a little like memory or little thing to like being like, if it's like maybe like your partner, or if you're getting married to someone, or it's just like something maybe like him to talk about, like, it's just like, it got me crying like listening. It's like, okay, this is just like a perfect ending to album Marry Me, and if like I was looking forward to like more slow, beautiful like songs, because I don't make anything if it's upbeat, but I love like listening like aside to Murs, but it's just a beautiful, it's emotional, it gets you crying, and it's like, okay, Olly Murs, yes, perfect. And Olly Murs' voice is incredible. Oh my god, it's incredible. Like every song I just love listening to it, and I'm just proud of Olly Murs. Thank you for an incredible album, for Marry Me. It's such an incredible album, and I'm just proud of him. Like all the songs I love, I cannot wait to listen to the album, and I cannot wait to hear like the songs on the Marry Me in UK tour in 2023. I cannot wait. Of course, it's opening night in Glasgow, so it's going to be a surprise to see what songs are going to be in the set list. Typical. He's done it a few times. I put a link in the description to the two songs that I have done a review to Die with a Broken Heart and I Hate When You're Drunk, and of course all of my other Olly Murs reviews I've did. But if someone said to me, if you pick 5 songs that you love on the album, it'd be hard because I love every song, but I think my opinion now can change like certain songs. But if I had to pick 5, I would say, this is going to be hard because I would say Marry Me, let me just say, Die with a Broken Heart, Dancing on Cars, and 25, but my 5 always changes per usual, or usually just till 6, or usually still is the same. But if that's what someone said, to pick 5 songs off the album, then that'd be my 5. But every song's my favourite, course, because I love Olly Murs. I'm so proud of him. So, if you've not listened or heard the album Marry Me, you can buy it in iTunes, you can listen to Spotify, you can buy it in your local music store. But I'm just proud of Olly Murs, and I just cannot wait for like the tour in 2023 for the Marry Me UK tour, and of course beginning in a series of Starstruck and a series of The Voice UK, because they're already starting filming on the auditions bit. So whatever like other things, like if he does like of course new music or albums, or if events or things or whatever in 2023, then I'm doing more reviews on Olly Murs, and I'm just proud of him, and I just think he's had a incredible year in 2022, and of course I just cannot wait to see what I have in store in 2023 for Olly Murs. So I'm just proud of Olly Murs and his new album Marry Me, and of course it is his 5th UK #1, which he so deserves it because his album is incredible. I love all the songs in the album. That did not come out, what should I say? Yeah. I'm proud of him. But so if you want to check up like all of like all of my social medias, like check like news, updates, like if listening to music, albums, tour dates, or whatever Olly Murs is doing, or just up to date like things, then all of these social medias will be down below if you want to check them out. So I hope you watch my review what I thought of Olly Murs' new album Marry Me, which is his 5th UK #1 album, which I'm so proud of him. So go and listen if you've not listened to the album Marry Me, and I think I want to end it because that's everything I want to talk about. I just want to talk about like what I thought of the songs and the checklist on Marry Me. So hope you enjoyed it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you're in the channel, hello! Hope you enjoyed this video in this channel, and if you do enjoy them, then press subscribe channel. But if you have been watching my videos and you're still not subscribed, why not? It's free down below to subscribe to this channel. But if you're in that thing, which is do the same, like and watch and comment, and give much support to my original channel, press the bell, and ding 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 ding, because that gives you more notifications when I upload my channel, which I'm trying to get back into filming and uploading, so we'll be selling a lot more content soon. So hope you enjoyed watching my review of what I thought of Olly Murs' new album. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for the end.